Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Factorio. I am SeiferKatt, and we're turning this bloody machine on today. Why do I say that? Because I want it on. Machine must be turned on. And it's not weird to say that. We're all thinking it. If no one's actually thinking that. Look, I'm thinking it. That's enough. What story are you talking about? First story? That's alright. Alright, so yeah, we're going to turn this machine on today, which is going to make us a lot of copper, and then hopefully we'll just really resolve a lot of the personal problems I have in my life. So we're going to get that air filter done. We need to get... Oh, actually, can we turn those... We need a couple of flare stacks. It's fine, it's nitrogen. Nitrogen doesn't count, as I think we all know. Well, that's very kind of you. Very kind of you to care about his pain. I'm sorry. How sorry can I be? I laughed like a child who just got in trouble and then said sorry. I don't know. I don't know. I thought it was all good fun. If you were offended by that, I apologize. Ruin is a strong word. You know. Wow, usually you people just get straight up banned immediately, but I guess you didn't get caught this time. Strange. When first streams. Yeah. No, it's more just the fight about it is the thing. Why did you do more cat things on stream, which led to cat pages? You know what? Fair enough. Well, that being said, I've decided that after this calendar's done, I'm not going to do it anymore. I think 1 year of cat calendar was good, but I don't think I'm going to do it for a second. What I think anyway. If there's complaints about this, you're welcome to take it up to management. You know how it is. Management is listening at all times. Okay, so this should be resolving. What the hell is going on there? Who the heck is Chad Callahan? What? I don't know. Who is Chad Callahan? I agree. What are you talking about? Yeah, I mean, look, it's not about the divisiveness. The disruption, I think I'm getting a little bit frustrated with, but that's all right. We'll finish it out. I'm in the middle of something. People are like, I want to see the cat, and it's like I can't. I got to take time to do that, which is fine. Like that's what chat wants, but boy just wants to keep playing Factorio. So it's all about me. That's what I'm saying. The real reason it goes away is because me being just a prima donna. When you search SeiferKatt, it gives you and Chad. Well, I can't tell you who Chad Callahan is. I'm actually not sure I've ever heard that name before. And I would ask you to please stop searching for Chad Callahan before you find my OnlyFans page. That's all I ask. Okay, can I have some privacy, please? A man should be able to... You know what? I saw where that line was going, and I've decided to stop making that joke at this exact moment. Chad Chaddington. Dude, that would absolutely be a wonderful name for me. Hello, I'm Chad Chaddington. Why am I called that? Because I'm an absolute Chad. I'm not a Chad. I don't think anyone would ever confuse me for being an absolute Chad. At Seiferton? Yeah. Alright, so that should be another one of these good to go. Sulfuric acid is going to start building up, which is fine, I guess. Oxygen is also built up, which shouldn't be happening. Right, because this should only be a top up on the oxygen. Wait, how is that? Is that not connected? I don't think that's connected. Oh. Well, it is now. Add a nicer way to insert and remove quality modules into things. That's handy. That's one of those handy things that you need to have. It's handy and dandy. And now those should be connected, and I think we shouldn't be having... Yeah, that's probably good now. And also we're not wasting oxygen, so the environmental officer won't get mad at me. 3, 2, 3, 3. Brilliant. My life has been improved by soul burn methods once again. Soul burn, can I just ask, like, how do you know so many wizardry things about Factorio? And do your wizardry things extend to life? Because I got some questions to ask if they extend to just regular life. Okay. I almost need to start an Agony Aunt channel, but just for asking Soulburn questions, because he's always right. Hey, Valdek. Soulburn is our Agony Aunt, and he knows the answer to all our life's questions, including what to do about this awkward rash. I don't remember saying you should do that. Strange. So what is your nicer way to insert and remove quality modules? Pray tell. It's another Soulburn method. Your Soulburn, every method is a Soulburn method. Okay. Brilliant, that looks lovely. Is that everything plugged in now? So what you're saying is I could also ask you advice for Elden Ring and just gaming in general. Brilliant. I mean, if only you spend more time on life advice, that would be awesome, because then I could really get some good life advice from you. Right though, I'll take what I get at this stage. It is way easier. I mean, it's still a pain, but it's also way easier. I mean, yeah, no, I was going to go somewhere weird with that, and I thought, you know what, Soulburn doesn't need me to go weirder than I normally am. Maybe he does. Probably not, though. Maybe that's up to him to decide, though. Maybe I shouldn't be making these life decisions for him. And again, that's how I get in trouble again. So maybe I should stop. Okay, so sulfuric acid should be building up now that we've got all this stuff. Oh no, we've got to get the filters going. Okay. Had an invisible mosquito interior your sleep. Sorry, what did your sleep? Interiored your sleep. What? Interrupt your sleep. That does make a lot more sense. We're gonna need a lot of filter frames. We had perfectly cromulent words going on there. By the way, it's Thursday. I am aware. Why do you point that out? But it's okay. It is okay. Is it because I'm supposed to be doing going east and I didn't? Blame me for that? Is this where we're going with this? Blaming is the wrong word. Blaming is a harsh word to use right now. I did say I was going to be playing going east today, but then I didn't have to go to work today. I have to go in tomorrow. So now I don't need to play the one that allows me to turn my brain off. I can play the one that makes me wish I could turn my brain on. But unfortunately, we're asking too much from me on that one. Ran out of crystallizers? We ran out of crystallizers. Okay, and then we put some good old-fashioned power poles in there. No, they need there. Turns on my brain. Row. I'm right. They say nothing's sexier than a man's brain. Not quite what they meant, though. You know what? Who knows what they meant? I certainly don't. Okay. I feel like these are probably... No, these are fine. And then we've probably got a little train that's just in the dumbest place. Jeffrey Dahmer agrees. Good. I'm glad Jeffrey Dahmer's going to agree with me. At least I know about what that means, the better. Unfortunately, I know enough, so... Probably not good. Why do you not want to go? Scared? Probably scared. Yay, people. I know. That's actually all I do know about him. And sometimes that's all you need to know about someone, that they ate people. If you know that someone ate people, you're like, yeah, that's probably all I needed to know about them. I'm not sure why that train's not moving, but we'll figure that one out shortly. More of those, need more of those. Seven, 8, 9. Took me a second. I was like, 7, 8, 9. What? Oh yes, 7, 8, 9 indeed. We need more crystallizers. Do we? I guess we do. What else do I need more of? Power lines. I just came here for iron, actually. That was one of the main reasons I came here. I could have had the iron delivered to me, like hand delivered to me, but also at some point very soon we're going to need to start making military science, which will get us closer to the world of not needing to give a crap about worms. Team 17 has just not been doing the greatest job with worms anymore, and I think we just need to be not thinking about them anymore. Yeah. Oh, we need electric circuits as well. Okay, we need greenie boys. Greenie boys, we need you so much. Okay. Now, why is this train just sad? Why do we have a sad train? Someone please explain why we have a sad train. Is it because of this? That wouldn't really make sense. Is there a sad... what's my choice for worm extermination? Plasma turrets is probably the place where I'd want to start, but then after that, I don't know. Oh wait, why are you stuck? Actually, a better question, how you even got there in the first place. How did you get there? Oh. You are legally allowed to be there. Okay. And why can't you go home? Probably a train somewhere that... Oh, that's probably an issue. Okay. I'm not entirely sure what the issue is there, but I guarantee that's something to do with it. I'll figure that out in a moment. Meanwhile, that's really filling up. Apparently my choice is throwing myself at them and dying. There's a few things in my life that's my choice of dealing with things. That was my idea for courting Panda as well. He eventually wore down because she was like, please stop doing that. Okay. And then we're going to figure out what to do with the oxygen because clearly something's not working right. Figure that out in a moment. And once we're done with this, we should be good. I mean, we've certainly got the resources coming through now, although we do need to worry about why we don't have at least some Zing. Yeah, I mean, this is the new Soulburn method. Soulburn method 4, I believe. I don't honestly know what number we're up to. Point is, it's another Soulburn method that we have learned. As long as we keep learning Soulburn methods, we'll eventually be gods in this game. That's my strategy. So really, we just need to consume everything that Soulburn says, and then just we need to become the new Soulburn. The only real answer. What about the old Soulburn? We do not ask questions about the old Soulburn. We need to make more flotation cells. That's fine. Why are you sad, buddy? You shouldn't be on the same track. Wanted to stream yesterday, but instead you worked on the mod? Fair enough. Okay, we're just going to drive this manually. Drive is probably too strong a word here, but... Not sure why it's jamming. I'm actually fairly certain I know exactly why it's jamming. It's probably because something's on the same network that shouldn't be. Or same block. You've released it, but you want more features? Fair enough. Purple. Oh. It's you. You don't live here anymore, buddy. Right, I understand the problem. This isn't where you go. I understand. We forgot to fix you. Okay. Now we've fixed him. Then this train go up here. Okay. I see. That was my fault. But then again, let's be honest, isn't everything? Let's not pretend that things aren't my fault. That's never going to go particularly well. Now you need to leave. I don't know why you're not leaving, but you do need to leave. Okay, another plan. What we're going to do is we're going to make this area here for my personal train to live in. Just temporarily. Seafood jam not made in the kitchen, made on train rails coming to a supermarket near you. I certainly hope not. Okay, has that fixed everything? It does look like it. Excellent. And then what we'll do is we'll let it leave as well. Okay. That way we rotate the train and then it comes back. Sure, fixed it. Yeah, we did. Get there eventually with these sorts of things. First, step 1, break everything. Step 2, fix everything. Step 3, feel like a genius. But of course, if you didn't break it in the first place, maybe you would have never had anything to fix. Anyway, I figure that's how real professionals get jobs done. They just break everything and then they just feel real proud about fixing it. But your fault that it broke in the first, and then they go da 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 da. And then every time you try to talk, they just go da 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 da. Sure fixed it. Boom. Sure fixed it. Also boom. Step 4, realize it's broken in a new way. I mean, it could be. That wouldn't surprise me either. I'm gonna let you go home. Okay, so that way when you are going automated somewhere, then you can go home and everything will be good. Currently there's a train going past. That's fine. And there's a bot there that's going to get to me, but not if I run away first. Just flees. And they're like, no! My time of victory! I really need this to load just a little bit faster, which we can do if we do this. Actually, hang on, we can load this way faster if we do all of it like this. Not you, though. Oh, look at it load now. Yes. See, this is the sort of resources that I wanted. I'm going to get these flotation cells, which I guess I need. Alright, and I see that we want to look at a cat from the calendar, which we can do. And I was gonna say just a moment, but no, let's do it now. Let's do it now. Oh. Alright. Cat cam. Here comes the cat. In a box! Lighting so bad lately. I don't know. I just shift it slightly. That'll help. It did help a bit. Alright. Not great though. It helped a bit. Great cat. Yes, no. Cat doing cat things. Honestly, looks pretty posed. But it's pretty good. Even if it's posed, it's pretty good. Great cat. Deemed great cat. Positive response on this cat. Okay, then after this, then we need to cat in a box. No reason for it to be believe it to be staged. It's clearly staged. It says on sound stage, obviously. The thing my son does when he wakes up from a nap, and he always yawns like that. He always stretches, like his little arms, like, ah, it's so adorable. I love it every time. Anyway, that is deemed a great cat with 3 to 0 votes. Excellent. Yeah. What am I clicking on? There we go. All right, so things are looking good, but first off, it looks like sulfuric wastewater. It looks like that's actually not going anywhere. Probably should go somewhere. So let's sort that problem out. Oh. This is why we don't like fluid bus. All my friends hate fluid bus. Where does this actually need to connect up to? Somewhere. Who knows? Let's just keep going. Contender for Cat of the Month. Illy. Pretty high praise. I pray. Wait. Hang on. Oh wait, there's the sulfuric wastewater. Gone past it like a fool. Take it back. Bring it back. Bring it back. Bring it back. Bring it back. Yeah, we brought it back. Why didn't we just connect it like... It's way easier, right? Much nicer. Bloody fluid bus, though. Never be fluid bus time. And we'll put a pump here, just making sure nothing stuck over there for silly reasons. Okay. Why are these getting stuck? Output full. Too much water. Do we not have top-up valves over here? Probably not. Hey, Dave. Welcome. Yeah, it's top-up valves. Hey. What's that happening there? Is that happening on the other sides too? Kinda, yeah, actually. Output full. Did I just not give enough? Oh, hang on a moment, everyone. How goes the water shape? It goes alright. Sorry, I think I'm being called by Panda. I don't know what she wants. Just change the guy. Well, he doesn't need to be changed again. Just make sure that Panda does actually want me before I burst in there. Alright, I'll be back in just a moment, everyone. Won't be long. I think this is actually going to be a quick one. Alright, I'm back, everyone. I just getting an update on Lil K. Lil K just being a silly baby, as they do. So why... Oh. Why are you not transferring it over? Oh. Wait, what? Oh, no. Hang on. Just ran the wrong way for some reason. You're fine. You're around the wrong way. 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 Oh, goodness gracious. How did that even happen? Are some of these around the wrong way as well? No, they're fine. What's your problem? Not enough sludge. Okay. Okay. That was strange. Our little Caden, he's good. He slept a long time last night, so that was nice. Good to get sleep. Sleep is pretty rad. Okay, so what I'm also going to do is, for now, I'm going to just collect all of this in a big tank. No, I'm just going to make 3 tanks of just sulfuric acid. Not for any particular reason, I'm just going to store it here. And we'll try to pump it out as a priority. Right, it was a cat in a box you missed? There was. It's just a cat. It's just a daily cat. Don't worry, you'll see it again. It'll come back. Now, the next question is, why is this full of water? That shouldn't happen. It shouldn't be possible that this fills with... Oh, unless it's quite possible. That should fix that up. Okay, so things that go over ghosts, that's, I think, where we run into problems. Okay, everything looks like it's going mostly well. Somehow we've got extra hydrogen here. That shouldn't be possible. 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 That sh We shouldn't have extra hydrogen so long as we're not using bringing in purified water we don't need, which look like that's happening. Somehow we do have extra hydrogen. That makes sense how that would happen. Right? That doesn't make sense. Yeah. Doesn't make sense at all. Okay, that's great. But generally, I imagine this is going to fix itself. It does appear to be fixing itself. Or at least working on fixing itself. Maybe we just need like faster chemical labs. The point is, we are making the stuff that we need. That's, you know what, I think I'm probably okay at this point. I'm gonna put a radar down just because we need one. Up the casino on way back home, they removed the Panda power game. You ended up finding another Panda game and pulled $50 out of it. What can I say? She's lucky. She knows about pandas. Except what sound they make. We've never really figured that one out. But aside from what sound a panda makes that we don't know, she's pretty good that way. Okay, now one more thing that I need to do. One more thing priority I need to do. Which is get this out of the way. Because when the steroid comes in, it should already be pre-crushed. Just a little. Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to come over here and then we're going to split it into 3. That one's going to come down there. Back into there. That one is going to feed itself. Yeah, look, I mean, Panda would probably be very excited if she found out that she's making you money gambling. Probably not actually that excited, but probably a little bit excited. She's probably happy that you won money. I'll ask her. I'll ask her next time I go in there to do something for Lil K. Made money for Dave for gambling. Are you pleased with what? I'll ask her. Yeah, those need to be connected because clearly they're not currently, which is strange. But it's looking good. And that needs to be 8,000. That's correct. This needs to be the right thing. That needs to be 8,000. It just needs to be 8,000. I know we changed it before when we were actually having problems, but we're not having problems now. Okay, and then this is jammed for reasons I'm not entirely sure of right now. Crystal slurry is not being filtered fast enough. Interesting. Because we didn't put the filters in the crystal slurry yet. Jeez. Okay, now it's filtering the crystal slurry. Also, I need to make sure that this is an overflow, because we do need to make sure the crystal slurry does get you. That's not the way we do that, though. That's actually entirely incorrect. Now, it's right that this is making a surplus of sulfuric wastewater, sulfuric acid. That's intended. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. I don't. Can someone please respond to that in a way that's not me? Because I have no idea how to respond to that. Wait, hang on. What do you mean? Why would there be a Spider-Man 2 female variant? Like, is there like, there's Spider-Gwen in Spider-Man 2? They have Gwen Stacy? That'd be cool if they did. I never really even considered that possibility. No, she's in jeans. But she's still in the game though. Like, I was unaware that there was any Gwen Stacy in Spider-Man 2, so if that's the case, I'm pretty happy with that, because I like Gwen Stacy. Or rather, I like Ghost Spider. Or the more correct way to put it. I mean, who knows? Like, you know. You know, I agree, Dave. I absolutely 100% agree with that. Like, I'm not into guys, but I 100% agree there should be games that objectify guys. A Latinx gate. That should probably be a stack inserter. Okay, that's cool, except for the fact that I can't think of the last game that was like very objectifying guys. Saying hottest guys in gaming is not the same as objectifying guys. Having like one hot guy in a game does not make up for Dead or Alive. Oh, there are hot guys in Dead or Alive. Yeah, there's like 2 of them, I guess. Hot girls in Dead or Alive are all of them? Unless I'm missing one? Absolutely, I agree. I agree with you, Dave. Where's my Speedo armor? Okay, that's making consistent copper. That is wonderful news. What if we your market? I mean, yeah, that's probably the thing though, isn't it? But maybe that's more the thing. Like, where's my Speedo armor? It's, well, I know where my Speedo armor is. It's in the cupboard over there. But sexy lamp test. If the character can't be replaced with a particularly sexy lamp, are you even trying? I mean, love a sexy lamp, am I right? Oh. Okay, how do we feel about this? Copper is coming through. As the copper starts coming through a little bit better here, we should be good very soon. I think that's the thing, like, oh, we don't put, like, hot guys in games because our game, like, most people who play games are men. Sure. And why is that? Because you don't put hot guys in your game. Put a hot guys in your game, then you get woman players. It's really that simple. Come on, game devs, get it together. Okay. Put hot everyone in games. No, I just want butt ugly guys and sorry, butt ugly girls and butt ugly girls. Also, that sounds so offensive. There's always butt ugly guys, right? I want normal looking guys and Normal looking girls? I don't know what my point here is. My point here is, can we get more or less objectification of both genders? Not more objective. Oh, do you know what? I see where this is going. I'm stopping here. There's no way to save this. I don't know. It depends on the person, I suppose. Hey, Mahalik, how you doing? That's probably the most correct JST alarm I've heard in a long time. It looks like the hydrogen situation has sorted itself out, so that's nice. Mineralized water is going quite where I wanted to. Best part about mostly men play our games, think it's not even true. They hate it when confronted with the fact that their fans are women. Yeah, that's true. The worst thing is like when a girl comes on like voice chat. That's bad out of context. And men are just like, girl playing video games. And it's like, yeah, it's okay. Fine. And they're like, no. Can't handle it. I'm doing alright though, thank you. I'm doing okay. You know me, fighting the power apparently. Bro. Let's put in some things to just speed things along a little bit. The point is, this is actually making the resources we needed, which is awesome. I wish we were making more copper wires. That would be pretty cool. But we're making copper wires. And I imagine at some point we'll be making more, probably when copper... Are we having a problem that we're not moving things fast enough? Yeah, okay. Well, let's go get a train. Fighting the power, we need more beams. Power's okay-ish at the moment. But yeah, we probably are going to start running out of power very soon. That is actually a legitimate thought. Okay, so next... Oh, wait, what is your job here? Okay. Next step is I would like to go up to this copper facility and see if we can speed things along with better belts or generally being better people. Well, there's only so much I can do with that. I like how this guy's still here. Like, bro, shouldn't you be, you know, dead? I refuse to die. Okay. And then what I might want to do, speed this section up. Right, I see the problem we're running into here. Local worm too angry to die. Happens to the best of us, I suppose. Right, and that should allow copper to pass through faster. It also allows us to make more copper. More copper is really the goal, isn't it? And as we get more copper... Oh, we can get rid of that lamp. Lamps are stupid anyway. When you cheat and turn off all relevance of lamps in your game, which I've done. Okay, awesome. What do we want to do next? I think next what we want to do is we want to start working on Weapon Sciences. City Skylines 2 was released. Oh, I'm being called yet again. We'll find out what that's about in just a moment. Okay. Long call. I'll be back in just a moment again, everyone. That's the cat cam. Here we go. All right, I'm back. What is going on here? Dave's just mentioning games. Why are you mentioning games, Dave? 200 plus. What's the top 5 games that you want to play? Deathloop, K2SE, Subnautica Below Zero. Never played the new Deus Ex games. Finish Anno 1800. I don't know what my games are. I sort of stopped buying games recently, and that's been useful for me. I like it's a strange thing to say, but I like not just buying constant games. It makes things easy. Okay. I think these also need to be stack inserters going out. Okay. Oh. Ooh, that one needed to be like that. Apologize. Team seems like finished games. Yeah. So, Dave, I spoke to Panda and I told her about your big win. And she said, "Yay, what's he sending us?" So, you know, she's joking, but also she would love a coffee. Just saying. Don't actually owe us a damn thing. Joking. Also, Panda would love to know where. Yeah, she wants to know where her cut is. But you actually don't owe her anything because she didn't put any money in towards the bet. Not like she risked her money, so. And that's an important part with gambling. Like, you do actually have to risk the money. If you don't risk the money, I don't think you deserve the winnings. That's just me. Like, being someone's muse does not make you, like, the artist. That makes sense. You know what? This is pretty good, but I would probably love a machine that just made wires. Okay, actually, no, that's not what we were doing. We were going to, like, see how we can make weapons research so we could start getting this sorted. Let's... Invar, which is steel ingots and nickel ingots. Okay, it's all right. We can make Invar. That's not a problem. Okay, and then we'll go up, and this thing requires those. Okay, that's not too unreasonable. All we really need is steel ingots, which, to be honest, they're probably not the best. Steel ingots do need to be worked on. But the important thing is we are making these things. That is radical. We could make more of these things, I think, if we... this. And then... that. Yeah, there's a lot of games you could play if you got around to them. The only game that I'm really playing at the moment is I'm playing Spider-Man Miles Morales. Not Spider-Man 2, mind you. That's how far behind I am with games at the moment. Spider-Man Miles Morales. And I'm having a good time. Gearbox. Send me candy corn. Okay, I'll take the candy corn. I don't have PO box yet. You're right, I don't. One day we'll get there. We just got to get a bit bigger, so it's actually worth it. I can use my mum's PO box. Ask her. I think I'm seeing her over the weekend. Can I use your PO box? Sure. What for? Some guy from America wants to send me candy. It wouldn't be the weirdest thing I've asked her for. Like, will it be poison candy? Probably not. I mean, who knows? Who knows? It might be poisoned candy, Mum. But we don't judge around here. If seen candy, you wouldn't poison me. Exactly. That's how I figure. I don't think anyone's actively trying to get me. Then again, that's how they get you. If you ever played like Crusader Kings or something like that, that's exactly how they get you. You think you're safe, and then we're Bambo, snake in the cot. I mean, shipping to New Zealand is expensive. They'll send you candy and it has caffeine in it, and I die. I won't die from caffeine. I'll just wish I was dead. There is a subtle difference. It is a difference, but it's subtle. And I know that it'll go away after like a few days, so it's nice. It's nice to know there's an end in sight for that illness. What I would like to do, add this. That was pretty good. I would also like, I think, to make an upgrade that goes from white to red. We'll also go from yellow to red as well while we're at it, because... Oh, what are you doing? Oh, stop that. Stop your madness. Stop your madness. All the yellows to all the reds. There we go. Now we have an upgrade planner. Now we can just do this. Everything will be nicer. Eventually. Well, Emily sues Panera Bread after college student who drank charged lemonade. Holy shit. Holy shit. Okay, no. To be fair, it was over seeded cans of... Okay, that was a lot of caffeine. Bit difference. I won't die to caffeine. It'll just make me not happy. So it'll be okay. I guess unless you went like really over the limit, then who knows what will happen. You know what? Maybe you can kill me with caffeine. Here you go, Dave. Now you got a life's ambition. I like being alive. Wait, where are you going? Lamp? That lamp shit out of here. Different time when we cared about lamps. Alright, so now what we need to do is drop off these. Everything has an LD50. LD50. Never heard of that. That's probably good. What are you lacking? Heal, right? Yeah. Okay. Well, steel looks like where we're gonna go to next. So. Amount where the chances of death is 50%. Oh, okay, sure. I respect that everything has a chance of killing you if you have enough of it. But also you got to consider, maybe it's worth it. You know, I'm not saying advocating that sort of thing, but sometimes maybe excess is good for you. It never is. Maybe. Sometimes it is. Okay, we got to get Rubite up. Our Rubite numbers are sad. Why are they sad? Can we improve my Rubite? I mean, I suppose we could take these liquefiers up a level. Then would the filtrations match it? Not really. Water has a LD of weight in rats. 90 milligrams per kilo. I don't know what that number is. 90 milligrams per kilo is what? 90 grams? Yeah. 90 grams per kilo of water is death. Okay. Well, I'll stay away from 90 grams of water. 90 grams of water ain't gonna get me. Good to measure rats in kilos. I mean, if you have enough rats. Okay, I think what we're gonna do is start upgrading this path as well. They actually help here because they're just long straight lines. In your case, over 6 liters of water. I mean, generally, the idea of killing someone by excessive water consumption, the only way that really happens, in my understanding, is for competition from very stupid people. And that's usually how it happens. Oh, it's a radio contest. Drink a lot of water and then don't pee, and then you can, and don't wee, and then you can win a wee. Ha 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 ha. You know that'll kill people. Ha 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 ha. It killed people. Ah. Oh god, that actually happened. That exact story. Probably including the laughter. You know, it's all fun and games until you accidentally kill someone. If they put salt in the water, it would have been fine. Probably. Although, actually, the point of the game was to drink a lot of water and then don't urinate. So that probably can't be good for your bladder. Oh. Yeah. I think mistakes were made. I think we can all assume mistakes were made. Can we improve the iron ratios? Because the moment we've got, can we possibly get it down to processed iron? And that just needs charcoal. Can we? Is there room to process the iron and then turn it into processed iron? Probably. I've ran out of things again. It's a shame. I have to go into the old calculator for that. Maybe this calculator will help. Fine. Okay. So what if instead of sorry for the S, Dave. Okay, 1,300. Okay, hang on. I can do this. I can do this maths myself. 225. No. 22 iron ore per second. Okay. 22 iron ore per second would need to be. Let's say 6 processes of this. 6 processes of that would be per second. You know, but I don't know how to get it to do what I want it to do. Maybe I do. Maybe we can figure this out. You know what? We were actually making progress there. And now you're just talking about THC, which is the complete opposite of helping. Okay. We have 22 per second. Let's say it's 23 per second, right? Right? Probably, yeah. No. You know what? We were making progress. Let's keep going with what we were doing. So 22 per second. Let's go 23. Divided by 4 means we have 5 processors, 6 processors of that, and we know it takes 6 processes per second, but it takes 2 seconds, so we want times 2, so 12. We want 12 of these divided by 3, so 12 divided by 3 is 4, obviously. Don't need to tell anyone that. So we need 4 of these. Can we fit 4 of these per line? I mean, we could always make the iron ore go down and then come back up. Would that work? No, because the manganese is already doing that. We could, however, these ones would work fine. We can make some improvement. There's not a big amount of improvements, but we can do some. If we copy this, put that over here. Okay, that's good. And then we start working on weapon science. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Then what do we do with this? Oh, I don't know. Maybe be absolute heroes. That'll be good. We're going to have a new trailer for the DLC. Oh, hell yeah. I didn't know that. Awesome. And be an hero. I'll be an hero. Can't be stopped. Could be stopped, but I can't be stopped. Okie dokie. That'll make some improvements. Is it great? Meh, not really, but it'll do something. Can't stop the thief. I'm right. Right, yes, that's correct. Okay. But then we realize that we haven't actually got the iron research the way we need to. Wait, do we? Oh! You need to build a bit of blast furnaces, don't you? Blast it all. If only we had some steel. We have steel. Need to pick these up. Genius. See a cat from the calendar? We can see a cat from the calendar. Why not? Oh, I can already see the complaints. Hydrate? Okay. There we go. Hydration has occurred. And processing. We do need to worry about that at some point soon. I just want to get this blast furnace done and then stuff done. Like then I can show the cat. Okay. It's not great, but it's better than what we had. All right, let's look at a cat. I can already see the controversy, so why bother? Oh, guys, it's two cats. It's not one cat. Which cat are we voting for, guys? I don't know. Oh, no, it's rigged. Oh, it's posed. Oh, it's in a film studio somewhere. They're not real cats. They're actually a man in a cat suit. I've heard it all before. Some of those was stranger than others. Cats aren't real. Neither are birds. And then we'll do the the shirt after that. I've never seen a real bird in my life. All I've seen is government drones that are posing as birds. Bloody poses, I say. No, I'm right. You know this is what happens every time. They're just two fine boys. Or girls, I don't know, they're cats. Themed not a great cat. A lot of not great cats this month. Anyway. What the shirt? Hi. Oh, shirt. We're wearing a pushing shirt. It's the unicorn pushing like a rainbow unicorn. It's cute. I like it a lot. Because, you know, it's a cat shirt. Who doesn't love cats? I love cats. Obvious. It'd be a funny claim to say that I don't like cats, though. I would respect that claim. It would be wild, but I would find it funny. And then we're going to probably run out of things. Yeah, kinda. Fine, we'll just fill in the blanks. Good enough. Oh, alien farming is something we need to consider at some point. That's alright. We can concern ourselves with improving our agricultural science soon. We're not going to do it just yet, but we do need to think about it one day. Not anytime soon, though. That's the main thing, I suppose. We have made way too much lead. Wasn't my intention to make that much lead, but we did make that much lead. Oh well. Okay. Rupite, is that coming along nicely? Hang on, why are we not making copper? What's short? Nothing? Nothing short, we're just making copper. Fine, don't worry about it. Don't stress. Once in your life, stop stressing. Scaring the fish. Honestly, if the fish is scared by me being stressed, that's on the fish. That's not my fault. Okay, so we've got some advanced gun turrets. We haven't gone too silly with them. We've gone a little silly. No sillier than I think you're supposed to go. Like, I will tell you when I've gone too silly. Trust me on that. Yeah. I'm a silly cone. How dare you? How dare you? Anyway. Alright. You sleep well, Dave. So, let's start thinking about the weapons testing, shall we? We do also need to worry about the waste byproduct, which is kind of annoying. What I'm thinking is that we build this... Yeah, they're small worms, it's fine. It's a small worm after all. Thinking that for now, in any case, butchery, we do not need to start butchering fish. But good butcher fish. Sometimes butchering fish is its own reward. It's a small worm after all. Small worm after all. Okay, so that'll make us 200 weapon science per minute, which is something. Okay. We don't really have the tech for... Okay, that's fine. We don't really have the stuff to make this as well as I would like to, but that's okay. Rubite is actually getting used sometimes. That's... What are we using rubite for? Oh, this. Okay, that means we're using it for silicon, for aluminium, and nickel, which we do need the nickel. So I suppose. Yes, huh? How do we make nickel? Okay. Sure, we'll make nickel here. This is not going to be the place that we make Invar for a long time. This is kind of like a stopgap base of sorts. Because we're not going to make aluminium like this for long. So... yeah, just need a couple of blast furnace 2s. Say he's realizing he cannot build blast furnace 2s currently. Fine, don't worry about it. Do I look worried about it? Absolutely not. That's what I'm not. Cucumber. About to go. Yeah. Well, after that, we'll let it drop off some stuff. Some science done, eh? Stop lollygagging about. Oh. Yeah, we never really finished building that, huh? Short on silver wire. Okay, good news. It looks like this is actually making plenty of science. This is good. So... I don't care too much about how much Invar we make at this stage. This is not about really getting huge numbers of research done. It's just about getting something together. This area here will be dismantled when the time comes. And we'll know the time has come when we dismantle it. I just pulled something out there that shouldn't have been pulled out. That's the name of my court report. Oh. Wait, this has to be carbon monoxide. Okie dokie. How do we make carbon monoxide? Oh, carbon and purified water. We have carbon. Need some purified water. How? D. And then we're just going to pop this here. Don't worry about it. It's fine. And then I guess we make that in a liquefier. Yeah. Not working. Because that's probably not how the button's supposed to work. Just stop being weird once in my life. I don't have any liquefiers. No, I just am silly. Silly that way. Silly boy. Okay, and we're going to use some water. Water's great. The thing about water is usable. You can use water. You can drink it, you can inhale it, you can drown in it. It's so helpful. Good stuff. Top tier stuff. You're supposed to drown in water. Shut up! Don't tell me what to do! I wish to drown in water, I'm doing it. Dehydrate. God damn it, that was perfect timing from Ghost and Bot there. You think that's water I'm drinking? It is. It absolutely is. Do you think it is? It's on high. It's on. Operations on cooldown. Tell you what. Tell you what, Ghost and Bot, just so you're not sad, we'll do your freebie. It's done. Ghost and Bot gets a freebie. Dave meant to be sleeping. Alright, Dave's allowed to stay up. What am I going to do? Tell Dave he's not allowed to stay up at night? With his wild parties? Dave, you a party animal? You seem like someone who'd be a party animal. I don't know why, it just seems like you'd be a party animal. I want to hear about the Behemoth circuit project you're working on. Go on. Tell me more. Yes, but it's much reduced frequency. It's okay. It's not about the frequency. It's about how much you party when you get there, right? Yeah, let's hear about this this design you've got going. How big are you going? Are you going big or are you going home? You know, I've got a train here. I could just use the train. First you gotta rotate the train. Get rotated. Created a 16 by 16 pixel grid that can display animations, support 12 colors. Nice. I've never understood that sort of thing, so I'm always impressed by people who can do that. Don't you have lag problems? I've heard people doing that sort of thing having massive lag problems. So do you not have those? Just works? Works, it just works. No, so far you just haven't put any frames in. Okay, fair enough. We have the caramel Dunsen array in Seablock yet. We don't have it in Seablock yet. Bit of a mistake, doesn't it? I don't really have the resources for it yet. We'll have a chance for it later though. What if we had a new piece of music instead of caramel Dunsen? Or does it always have to be caramel Dunsen? Like, is it just a rule that it must be caramel Dunsen or just GFO? Like, would I get a rebellion if I did play something other than caramel Dunsen?
Kicking, for goodness!
Thank you for following Sun Ram. Oh, thank you for following. Sorry if I mangled that. Sorry, the phrase shouldn't be if I mangled that. It should be that I mangled that. Okay, so that makes me nickel. Sunram is okay. Sunram will do. You're allowing me to take the easy way out. Appreciate that. You know what? I think we don't. I think we want to stop that. I think we've had a lot of fun with that. I don't think we want this anymore. We do still need the power though. That's pretty awesome, Squid Slapper. Really not something I can ever comprehend, but I always enjoy seeing other people work on those sorts of things. Very soon we may be able to build another Strandcaster and then just make it better. That might be our plan. Silver wire doing. Making more transistors, right. This whole thing is just something we need to improve later. We know that. When we... Yeah. We'll work on that another time. Okie dokie. Although the brass can probably stay there. We can probably turn this area into a brass making situation. In fact, we just need zinc. We could do that. That's not a problem. Okay, anyway, that's neither here nor there. We need to make Invar. We know this. So, we've done that. We have made nickel. That's a good start. Next, what we need is an induction furnace, like the world has never seen. By that I mean because I can't make an induction furnace right now. I can actually. Okay, we've now got access to blue technology. We're not working on that right now. We're doing weapons. No, we're just doing weapons technology right now. It just feels right. I'm not quite sure why we're doing it, but we are. Because it feels right. You know what they say, if it feels right, how can it be wrong? Who says that? Criminals? Probably criminals. So I don't really want to go too heavy on steel that we use this at this stage. We will have to go more into this later. But now the whole point of this is just get it going. Oh, it uses so much steel, never mind. Because we can't make nickel, I'm not too worried about it. What I will probably do later is make a thing that just makes Invar, and that won't be a problem. That'll be easy enough. We have all our nickel, and we just do it that way, and we'll be happy once in my gosh darn life. Oh. This is another block that's going to be torn apart later. You can tell it's going to be torn apart because I'm using like another area of the base for this. Invar is going to be really helpful, so we do actually need it not just for weapons research, but for other things as well. Okay, so that gets the Invar, and I think the Invar was the only thing that we haven't actually built yet. We've got brass, we have brass, right? Yes, brass is over there. So we've got everything we need. We just need to actually just build the damn thing now. And to do that, we're going to have to murder some worms. And you know what I always said about murdering worms? Not a crime if they're in your way. What I've always said, apparently. Okay. Oh good, the rubite's coming through. Comes the rubite. Hell yes. That should mean we start making Invar. Which, unless I've made a terrible mistake, which wouldn't be the first time last. I think we do need to speed this section up though, because I'm not quite going to cut the mustard. Oh, you know what? It's probably fine. It's probably fine. Will, however, keep an eye on that. Yeah, we just keep sciencing. No reason not to. Lasers. Any lasers? They might be useful. Yeah, I just want to make sure that those blues get grabbed. They did. Sorry, the red on the blue. The water. Alright, that looks encouraging. And that should be making steel and iron a little bit more effectively. And that should be making Invar eventually when it feels like it. So we need an induction furnace. I can't remember if we had that stuff for that already. No, I didn't think we would have. That was kind of asking a bit much. Have I played space exploration? I have. I played 0.5 space exploration. How does Seablock compare? It's kind of not a fair question. I really love Seablock. This is my third time playing Seablock. Um, so I mean, it's a different experience, really. Seablock is really just about scaling up into a very strange amount, whereas space exploration is really about solving problems on different planets and logistics between those planets, which is interesting in a different way. Um, I mean, it's two different games using the same set, really. That's how I would describe it. Uh, we are probably insufficient bullet. My son appears to be crying. Probably fine. Probably. I think there's nickel ore as well. But yeah, I really like Seablock, so I mean, space exploration was fun. I liked it. Would I do it again? I mean, probably not, especially not with Space Age coming. I think Space Age will do everything that I want from SpaceX. So I probably won't do it again. But it was fine. I didn't make me angry at any point. Oh no, sorry, it made me angry right at the end. I forgot. Those bloody whatchamacallits. Arcospheres. Didn't like arcospheres. I never quite figured that out. And also, I've done all this. God, he's really going at it. Okay. I need electric circuits, which I didn't grab. That's all right. The good thing about having a trading system is you don't need to grab stuff, they come to you. Okay, I'm being called. Never mind. Really, I am needed. I will be back in just a moment, everyone. Take care. Take care. I'm not going far. Back soon. Sorry about that, everyone. My son decided to have a little bit of a meltdown, and we're not entirely sure why. He just thought, you know what? Time to have a meltdown. You know what? To some degree, I can respect that. I also like to have an occasional meltdown. So, sometimes you just got to do what you got to do, right? Sometimes you look at the clock and go, oh shit, it's meltdown o'clock, and then you melt down. And then you're probably fine for the rest of the day. That's how it works, probably. Alright. So... Oh, wait. That train that just stopped here, that was the one I wanted, wasn't it? Gosh darn it. Excuse me, Mr. Twain, can you come back, please? I'm going to talk in baby talk to you because you think that's cool, suppose. Try not to judge. Judging a little. It was the one I wanted. It was the one I want. I've never seen Grease, and I what's the starting song? You put ice cubes in your water. That was some meltdown. The starting song of Grease just angers me. Summer Nights. Yeah, I don't like it. Angers is probably too strong a word. I don't like it is probably just the correct way to put it. What am I building? Induction furnace. Yes. God damn it. Well, that goes into the quote database. Whether I like it or not. I usually don't. That's alright. Wait, that's an induction. I already have induction. I didn't need another one. I need a casting machine, which I do already have. Oh boy. You stupid or something, boy? Kinda. Alright. That's not the one I wanted. How do the worms work on a Seablock? Are they swimming? No, they're just on little islands. They're on just little islands. They're just chilling. Here they are. Okay. Get the first invar plate. Wonderful. Does this have better range than the old turrets? One better range. Okay. Not exactly what I needed, but we'll take it. Oh no! 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 My robots! Oh my goodness. I almost lose too many robots due to doing that. I cannot wait until we have the technology to outrange these bloody things. And then I'll never need to worry about worms ever again. Okay, good. Get the hell out of here. Jerks. Oh yeah, you can leave. Thank you. Sorry, I forgot. Okay, so that's sorted now. So we just need brass, steel, brass and steel. Yeah, brass and steel. Actually, now that we've got this sorted, we can probably remove the... Or rather, just turn them off. Right? That's smart. Psst, I'm intelligent for a moment. Carbon? Don't need carbon. Where we're going, we don't need carbon. Oh yeah, we can get this technology banged out real quick. And it's always good to bang out technology. I don't think I need to tell you on that. So, what do we actually need? We need steel. We're just going to steal that from over here. That's not a problem. Yep, so we don't even need steel then. So we need brass, we need electric and circuits. Okay, well that's hella easy actually. Okay. I mean, keep in mind this is weapons technology, so it's not like it gives us anything that major. But I'll take what we get at this stage. And then we'll just slot it in there. It's a little bit of a... Oh, way better than I was thinking. I just remembered, if I just claim that I'm a genius, maybe I'll believe it. The oldest trick in the book. Claim genius, who's going to doubt you? That's what Albert Einstein did. And now look where he is. Dead. That wasn't his fault. Like, it wasn't his fault he died. He tried not to. But unfortunately, he didn't discover immortality. Only gravity. I was going to be like, he didn't discover gravity. Excuse me? How didn't he fall off the planet then? Hmm? Exactly. So, we don't need that much. We just need some soy kits. Oh yeah, we can turn these back on again. There, Smithers, you are good at turning me on. Good joke. Good joke, Simpsons. There's a famous vegan place near you with stories of famous people who are vegan or vegetarian. Have Einstein. He's vegetarian for the last year of his life. I mean, it does imply that being vegetarian killed him, doesn't it? Your food killed one of the greatest thinkers in the modern, modern times. Why would you do this? Why did you kill Einstein? What did he ever do to you? Seriously, what did Einstein ever do to you? Hey? Go on. Tell me. All I really need, I need brass. Shoot, I forgot about brass. I'm weird. Always weird. You know that. That's my charm. For some reason. Alright, Ryan, I don't think so. Okay, let's just keep researching. I don't really care what we're researching too much right now. I just want to keep doing it. Getting it done. And then we can... This is a very clean design. I love this. It's temporary. It doesn't matter. You know the rules. A temporary design, only temporary, so you don't need to worry about it ever. Okay. Why is your eye broken? Weird. You excitedly type ice cream too hard? Ice cream! Nothing more permanent than temporary solution. Yeah. I know, right? Feel that a lot while doing this madness. We have brass pick, we don't have brass drop. Interesting. I don't know why ice cream is the word you type so excitedly, but at the same time, I kind of get it, because I love ice cream. But I legally have no choice. Like, as a Kiwi, I have to legally love ice cream, or the Kiwi police will get me. Just, that's just how things are. Okay. So I don't really need to do too much of this. I just need to do something. And then we can pull all this up later, or some of it up later. What we could probably do later is just turn this area into nickel invar production and weapons research. Pull away this other stuff. We could probably get that done. Actually, probably not a bad idea in that, now that I'm looking at it seriously. Kiwi ice cream made from beetroot. Sometimes? Not regularly. Why would you ask? Made of beetroot is just a regular idea. Sorry, I'm just so perplexed with that question, Veldak. Why? Oh, because kiwi burgers. Okay, I'm with you now. I'm with you. I get it. I understand the question now. No, it's made with egg. Actually, I think ice cream is normally made with egg, right? Excuse me? Double excuse me? Triple excuse, oh, for fudge's sake. Okay, that's both not surprising and very frustrating. Go fix that up, I guess. What's the best way to fix that? The good news is, I suppose, that we don't have, like, a massive demand on sapphirite. Do I put kiwi, beetroot ice cream with kiwi burgers? Not me personally, it's not a thing I've ever heard of, but I guess someone might. Or someone could do it. As I said, it's not something I've ever heard of anyone doing, but you know what? Let's not kink shame people, eh? That doesn't need to happen. Okay, that should fix that problem and get my sapphirite getting made again. The good news is when we stopped, we still had 17,000 of the stuff, so maybe it's okay. Never wanted my viewers their kink. God damn it. What was wrong with me that I say shit like that? Like, honestly, I don't know what's wrong with me. Alright, well the good news is this will come back in here and we'll get sapphirite moving through the base in a different way for a different reason. And it's good that we got that sorted, I suppose, because otherwise we were going to start running into other problems. Mineralized water is probably jammed up so much. Close to mineralized water, that'll allow stone to continue. The other way to do that, I suppose, would have been pick up the stone and not waste 53,000 mineralized water. But we didn't do that. It would have been the smarter thing to do, but we didn't do that. You know what? I think the last one was a RimWorld reference. I think there was just someone with, like, I wanted to just strip them so I could take their stuff. Ah, I miss RimWorld. I really want them to come out with another expansion just to give me an excuse to play more RimWorld. That's what I need, just excuses to play games that aren't Factorio. Okay. Next, we're going to come over here. Ooh, upgraded trains. I wasn't even paying attention to what we were researching. I'm just clicking random things at the moment. Like, research happen. That's all that matter. Okay, so that'll unload that a bit faster. Rubite is, as usual, still the problem. We may need to improve my Rubite very soon. Just to make sure that... I mean, Rubite production won't be too hard. All we got to do is just build up again. All we got to do is just another one of these, which is only going to be a problem because we don't have a good way of killing worms yet. That's coming. Oh, baby, that's a coming. We have 100,000 manganese just chilling there. Too many manganesos. Well. Thank you. So, what I would like to do first off... I need the steel, don't I? Okay. You know what? We don't need 200 yet. Let's just go to 50. 50 is a reasonable number. So, we'd need 4 of these. What if I just go 4 and 4? Anyone know? Would anyone care? If we, say, put Invar here, and then we bring the brass down here. Looks like we need brass and Invar twice. Then we just need to bring in some steel. Not even a lot of steel, interestingly enough. Just a bit of steel. A bit of steel just to make things a bit spicy, you know? Just to raise a couple of eyebrows, make a couple people go, ooh la la. You know, just a little bit of, ooh, a little bit of sexy steel. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's not weird, it's normal. What if we made the steel over this way? Bring the manganese over, of course. Because, I mean, why would you make steel without using the manganese? Ridiculous. Got the efficiencies, let's use them. The casting machine. Just make some casual steel, you know. Couple of dudes making steel. Don't worry about it. Couple of bros broing it up. Don't worry about it. Couple of dudes being bros. Don't worry about it. And then what we do is we do, yeah, just a little casual bromance between a couple of guys, just a couple of guys being bros, a couple of dudes being guys. You know, it's not weird. It's totally normal. Why do I feel like I know that was? Why do I feel like that was meant to be a quote? Read now. I feel like that was meant to be a quote. Fishing? No. You wish. I wish. Dude, that's the sort of shit that I'd say just in my normal life, just talking to people. Thankfully not co-workers. Couple of dudes being normal. Some gay. It's like gay chicken, right? Gay fishing. Sounds bad, actually. Now that I said it aloud. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to pull this all up real quick. What I would like to do... like that. That's good. No, it's not. No. Yes. Now that's good, because then... that. Oh, and then we also need to, of course, that. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot, nuggets. I forgot we have to worry about waste product. Okay. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. What waste do we give? It is waste byproduct, okay. I don't quite know what we're going to do with the waste byproduct yet. Didn't really think about that. Important thing is we have 50% done. So the next part needs... okay. Oh, and also we need to export this, of course. Shoot. More waste. What do we plan to do with the waste? Free delivery. Okay, good news. We are making progress, I suppose. Alright, let's not worry about that right now, because worrying about things is for nerds. And do I look like a nerd? I don't think so. Ow. Yes. I mean, don't worry, I didn't need confirmation on that. No! Come back, my little friend. I mean, I am a nerd. I don't think anyone needed confirmation or denial on that one. Fine. Okay. Okay, so that way we get the, really do need to get some more just generalized stuff. What's my plan with all these byproducts? That's what I don't know. You can just make iron and copper. That's cool, I suppose. So, yeah, the good news is once we do this, we get weapons research, and then we start probably working on blue. And that would be good news. As for right now, I would like you to, I don't know, just go somewhere else. Where are you going to go? There? Okay, that's where you came from, you fool. You know what? No, you should go and drop off over here. Let's just get this facility better made. And this is where I wanted to be anyway, so hey, worked well. Ah, the steel came through. Excellent. Good news. So, what do I need in my life? Stability. Okay. Why? Why do I just roast myself like that? That was unneeded. Just blindsiding myself with that shit. What do I need? Stability. Panda. Well, that's stability, isn't it? Quite frankly. Just blindsiding myself. I didn't need that to do that to myself. Oh, what it sounds like my son stopped crying, so that's nice. At some point we're gonna have to empty this. I don't know what we're gonna do with it all, but at some point we'll figure it out. Okay, we need a power poles. Didn't need power pole. A whole bunch of them. We also do need some underground belts. Don't know why, but let's be honest, probably good to have. And 55 fast inserters. Never wrong to have them. Oh, you know we don't have a lot of landfill at the moment. So, thankfully we've been making a lot of landfill. And we probably have literal tons of it. Yeah, we've got like 1,000 sitting around doing nothing. Now I noticed the coal supply is not as high at the moment, and the reason for that, if I had to take a guess, is probably because power is probably going to run into some problems soon. I think we can make more heat exchangers. I don't think we're quite at the heat problem here. Because heat... We generate 198 megawatts of heat. You have 25 more megawatts to play with if we're really desperate. But I probably need to make beans. I need to make beans. Lightning beans? Okay. Good news is I think circuit production has certainly improved of late. That's nice. Almost forgot to get out of my little train. Would have been not a disaster, but it would have been silly. Okay, so everything needs carbon. Fair enough. See, what we'll do is connect these two together. In which case, it'd probably be better to that way. Oh, and we can probably turn, excuse me, hold R, there we go. Turn bots back on. And then we can bring the carbon, which I've heard is very good for weapon science. A friend told me. Okay, so let's minimize that for the moment. So, everything we make is going to have a waste product. That sucks. But there's also nothing I can do about that. Okay, let's do it this way. We'll do 2 of these. I know we don't need 2 of them, but we'll do 2 of them. Then we'll do 2 of those. And then 2 of those. And then we just figure out a way to make everything snaky. Then we go like that, like that, that, like that, like that, that. Nice. I don't know if that's particularly good design, but it looks cool. And sometimes in my line of work, that's enough. Thankfully, my line of work is not about what looks cool. Then we will put that out of the way. I've been told to stretch. I could do that. Oh, cool. Lights are flashing in front of my eyes. There's no way in hell that's a good sign. Now, we do need to worry about the waste byproducts now. I have a plan for that. Yes. Kind of? I don't know. Repeat the question. Okay. Okay, that's workable. What I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here. You have waste product as well? You do, but you do it in a different way. Okay, fine. What I'm going to do is also do the other coppery waste byproduct. I'm going to do it that way. Oh, that wasn't needed. That way I don't even need to think about what it actually is outputting, it just outputs it. which is also known as the lazy man's dream. I don't need to think, I just need to do it. And I have always described myself as the lazy man's dream. Okay, got some good news for us now. Good news, everybody. News, everyone. Good news, everyone. News, everyone. Seif mangled another quote. Another cat. My goodness, you guys are going cat crazy today. Oh, fudge sake. Hang on. Let me sort this out first. Blacklist. You want to catch up to the current date? I mean, we're in August. We're at August 17th. And it is currently October 26th. So we are quite far behind. But that's alright. We'll get there one day. I believe in us. Actually, we'll never get there, I don't think. Alright, so let's get the cat sorted. Here is your cat. There's your cat. And let's start the vote. As always, please vote if you think it's a great cat. Simple game. We're simple people, it's a simple game. Not a real cat, just a picture. I mean, yeah. No, I'm not disagreeing with that, I suppose. You're right, it's not a real cat, it's just a picture of a cat. I can't show you an actual cat, I'm afraid. I mean, is this a real streamer or is it just a video stream of a streamer? Answer me that one, Batman. Not even a picture, but a live stream of a picture of a cat. Yeah, exactly. Anyway, it seemed a great cat. That's what matters. I don't want to be seen. Rid of me. Thank you. Let's start and end the stream with calendar cats in addition to the ones you pay for. I could. You're right, I could. Usually when I end the stream, I'm already running late and I need to like leave urgently, so I could just be better planned, better prepared for things, right? That's the real problem. Steve's just not prepared. You are not prepared. You're right, Illidan. I am not prepared. That's true. There's not many people that start. There's usually only a couple. Maybe that's the incentive to come in early. Okay. Then what we're going to do is we're going to make some science. At this point, I don't even care about the numbers. I just want to get it done. I mean, there'll be a time later where we need to make millions of these. But this time is neither here nor... right now the plan is just get it out of the flippin' way. Okay, first weapon science complete. Be exciting. Okay. I don't know if that's actually going to work the way I want it to. Oh, not when you don't have enough rails. Oh, that feels silly. That feels very silly. And actually, why didn't I just do this? Oh, because then there'd be no way to actually leave without going through another train. Okay, that's probably a decent reason why I can't just do that. I suppose. There has to be some order in the world. Okay, let's go get some more rails. And what? 'Tis a silly place. Well, actually, we also need to worry about the waste products. So what we'll probably do is figure that out. Where's my sound effect? There it is. Goodness gracious. Sometimes everything's just a bit slow. Order 77. What's Order 77? That's not like the Star Wars thing where they kill all the Jedi. You're gonna dump them in the ocean and not care? No, I can't dump them in the ocean. Can't. They've got to be used. Don't try to get me in trouble with the inspector. I know he's watching. Order 66 is the Jedi one. What's Order 77? Didn't hear any dumping. No, there's no dumping happening. At least not from any certified professionals. I get in trouble when you guys mention legal dumping. Order 77 was the brother of Order 66 and Order 44. Once Order the Stormtrooper commanders killed the Inquisitors. Order also affected in order to steal, burn, rob places throughout the galaxy. Oh, okay, it's not a real thing. Okay. You say what you want about Star Wars, like the prequels. That bit was actually really cool, right? I thought it was. Like all the Jedi just dying at once. That was pretty impressive. Like, I don't know. I always said I liked the prequel movies. Like, I quite enjoyed the prequel movies. Like, yeah, sure, I understand they're not great. Like, there's problems with the prequel movies, and I'm not saying there isn't, but at the same time, I sat through them and enjoyed them. Episode 7, I enjoyed. Episode 8, I mostly enjoyed. Episode 9 was the first Star Wars movie where I walked out and went, that was kind of shit. And that made me a bit sad. I don't have good taste in movies. What are you talking about? Good taste in movies. Like, you can't say I've got bad taste in movies for movies I haven't seen. That's not fair. The gentleman's good and I enjoyed this. No. Might rewatch 1, 2, and 3. I won't rewatch 7, 8, and 9. I would, yeah, I'd probably agree with you on that. You know what? I've done all this work. I didn't actually end up getting my rails. Rogue One was good. I liked Solo. That was fun. Was it the best movie? Of course it wasn't, but I still had fun. You know, isn't that what movies are supposed to be? Fun? When people are like, this is what happens when Steve doesn't watch these critically acclaimed movies that make you think and make you cry. He thinks movies are about fun. Like, yeah, they are meant to be fun. I don't want to watch movies that make me sad. That sounds like a stupid time. I want to watch movies where, like, there are good guys and bad guys. And maybe you can't tell who the good guys and bad guys are. But that's just because you're stupid. Get out of there. He dunks on horror films like a globetrotter. I don't watch horror films. Is that your point? Was that your point just then? I don't want to watch horror films. I don't watch a movie that makes me feel uncomfortable. That's not entertaining. That's not entertaining at all. You want movies where the bad guys win? I mean, yeah, kinda. That's interesting, right? When the bad guys win, you just go, oh shit. Oh, hell nah. I agree, that's interesting stuff when the bad guys win. Easy when everyone is grey. Silence of the Lambs, what about it? I haven't seen it. Why would I watch that? Sounds scary. Is grey EY or AY? Grey versus grey. Grey is preferred English spelling, while grey is how the word is spelled in British English. Okay, we spelled British English, so yes, I spelled it correctly. Cool. No, we gotta do it properly. Bad guy wins. Spoil it. I don't care, I'm not watching it. Earl Grey. Earl Grey. Hot. Hmm. Okay. You'll need to do one more after that. How he wins is the interesting part, is by eating people. I don't know. Okay, I've been thinking about this with my streams. Why does so many of my streams end with me eating people? That's just a question I've got. I don't know why this keeps happening, but it does. And I'm like, I'm not going to stop because it's funny, but still, I gotta stop. I'm not going to stop, but I should. What is older and more powerful, the Grey Dragon or the Grey Dragon? The Grey Dragon, obviously. Exactly. What I'm thinking. Other dragon is like, oh, I've got like 100 years of history and therefore I'm old. Like, no, that's not old. Okay, so now what I'd like to do, get the coppery waste. I don't really have a plan for this just yet. I'm just going to prepare it. And then we get the non-coppery waste. It's just regular, oh wait, hang on. Crap. Oh, this is silly. Okay. Crap, no, wait, this doesn't work. Unless... do it over here. So we go... waste. Then we also go, oh ho ho, coppery waste.
Butt kicking, for goodness!
Whew, scared me. Thank you for following Mickey C1000. Cool name. Okay, that flows slightly better. What's the worms kill at? Too high. Too high, that's the problem. I think they've got me like 5 or 6 times the other day, which is why I was getting frustrated. But they haven't killed me today, so that makes me feel a bit better about my life. And we're very soon never going to see them again because they'll be destroyed from far, far away. That's good. It's the big ones that get you, you know? Big ones that get you. The big ones that get you when you're not paying attention. Plasma cannon. That's a. I mean, the funny thing is, okay, hang on. Let me do this, and then I will point out the funny thing, or what I consider to be funny. Okay, so research. Plasma. Plasma cannon here. Plasma turrets require red, green, blue, grey. Sweet, that makes sense. Artillery turrets require the same colors. Yes, they require 2,000 of it, and yes, it's a little bit further down the line. But it's a bit strange that they're in the same color. I'm certainly not complaining, but it is strange. Hang on. Like they're the same color. I mean, hell, I can almost make artillery wagons with the technology I have right now. So, meh. It's almost like not worth researching plasma cannons. Just go straight for the... Oh no, not yet, but I don't have... It doesn't matter, I don't have plasma cannons either, and they also need blue, so... End of the day, we get the exact same problem. Shells. Oh yeah, shells are a thing. I mean, that's easy enough to make. That's easy enough to make. I mean, shells aren't hard. The important thing is when we get to blue science, then we can start working on uranium. Artillery makes sense, what, of why it's at that point? I just feel like artillery should be harder to make than plasma. Aside from like the 2000 science. I guess 2000 science is quite a lot. Okay, so that gets rid of my copper, my waste. Always good to get rid of your waste. And then that's going to make my sciences. Now, I'm not sure what I'm doing with this copper and iron yet. I'll figure that one out later. This whole area is going to be pulled apart once we get to blue science anyway, which that's probably my goal for next time. Both plasma to expand and move to artillery once you had it. Yeah, that's probably what I'll do. I mean, hang on. Out of curiosity, can you, like, do you need to get plasma turrets to... Where's plasma? Plasma! Okay. Yeah, I think the difference is 100 science versus 1,000, so yeah. I don't think getting plasma turrets Mark 1 is a bad idea. I still need cobalt regardless. Which is still going to be a pain because you still have to refine it. You can't make it until the next level. Which is fine, I suppose. That's probably my next step after getting into blue. After building plasma turrets. Well, no, I still need to get cobalt. So get cobalt, then get plasma turrets. I guess. Maybe I'll just make steel in just its own little facility. Bring the manganese over somehow. How am I bringing the manganese over? Really considered that. Plasma turrets don't give you a wagon though. Yeah. Train. Well, obviously train. I was just more wondering where I'm going to put the train. That was more the query. Can I build a locomotive? Right now, no, I don't have any engines. Okie dokie. Should have been expecting that. Thankfully, I know there's a bunch of engines over here somewhere, right? Built them over here for makeshift construction bot making. Do we need purple science to make pink science? No, hopefully not. I'll check that out in a moment. Another rhetorical question. Well, I do know yellow and pink are not at the same time. Science. The pink science is the one I want. Ew. I see. But I need purple science for logistics system. Okay, so I do need purple science. That's fine. Alright everyone, back in a moment. Yeah, be everyone. Alright, I'm back hopefully. Am I back? I am. What are those at the bottom of the space looking research? Space. It's the in-game condition. In-game condition is you build an FTL ship. And some of those parts are actually relatively easy, so you got to build parts of it and then launch them into space and then you win. The difficulty is really some of these things are difficult to build. Like 50 portable fusion reactor Mark IVs takes a while. Or the main one that really gets everyone is the FTL theory, which requires 200,000 red science. Also 200,000 red and green science. Also 200,000 red, green, and blue science. Also 200,000 red, green, blue science and purple. Also 200,000 red, green, blue, and pink. Also 200,000 red, green, blue, purple, pink, yellow. Also 200,000 red, green, blue, purple, pink, yellow, and space. Which that means you do need to launch, 100 and something, 170-ish satellites. So yeah, that's why you really need to scale up late game for this, because those numbers are insane. It's not as scary as you'd think. Billy and Bob's, it's not as scary because you can really get some big production numbers. And the 200,000 is not quite that number because you are high production moduling everything at that point. But it's just a thing that you got to consider. I know the numbers seem scary, but look, I mean, technically I'm working towards it right now, right? Every science is one closer. I'm gonna look at it that way. I certainly have to. Well, I certainly do. We've almost got enough copper. That's pretty exciting. Use up all my browns. That's exciting. Okay. So, do we build cargo wagons? Done that yet? Need iron for that. Okay, iron's easy. But yeah. So the last process, once you start launching rockets, then you really got to scale things up. Which is not really usually that big a problem, because by then you've got some really good technology. But it's just something you got to do. A little bit of fun. SeiferKatt famed masochist over here. So now what I'd like to do is grab a train. Yeah, the numbers are a bit insane, but it's not that scary. And besides, we've still got a long time to consider it. Like a long time. Alright. You can't be worried about something that you're not even there for. We'll get there later. Once you store up all the science over time and send it to complete it. Not really. You don't really get that opportunity because everything else also, like, you still got to give research to get there, and you're still going to be researching constantly. So, I mean, I can see what you're saying, but you're still using the research the whole time. So it's not like you ever stop researching. So you just got to keep scaling up your research. That's all it is. Don't freak out. Just keep building. If you're ever just sitting still playing Seablock and doing nothing, then you probably should be doing something, because there's always need to expand. Thing you could do by your choice. I mean, suppose. But I mean, what are you doing? Like, you're doing all your research and then you're just doing no research? Factory must grow, exactly. Like, you're already researching, you might as well just keep going. Keep expanding, keep building, keep growing. You get there. Right? Not build silos? Silos. Oh, wait. Build silos. Remember, the correct phrase by that is not the factory must grow, it's the factory grows. No reason to bring that up, it's just that is the correct phrase. Plus, when you stockpile that science, you still have to use in the labs, and that takes it anyway. Exactly. I mean, you just keep going. Don't stress. This area eventually will probably be ripped apart to... Like, I kind of like this area being my labs. The red and green will probably be pulled apart later when I'm wanting larger numbers. I think the saying is the factory always grows. The factory grows. I mean, you can disagree with me if you wish, but it is actually the factory grows. Like, from the... That's where the phrase came from, I believe. Something happens, something happens, something happens, the factory grows. Something happens, something happens, the factory grows. Okay. Now, the carbon is technically better fuel than charcoal, not for, like, fueling bases, because the amount of power you use to make the charcoal is... Sorry, the carbon is cost fuel negative, but for fueling a train, it'll do fine. Ah. You know what? You might be right there. Damn. See if a cat loses again. Alright, see if cat's used to it. We ran out of invert. Yeah, that gonna happen. Wait. That's what I'm saying, Solburn. That's what I'm saying. Okay. Good news and bad news. Good news is science is proceeding. The bad news is I think I see why 2,000 science is not plausible in a rapid fashion. Because we just don't have the invar for it. But we'll get that. Okay, so what we do have, though, is the ability to build laser turrets. We have a range of 24. Interesting. Well, sniper turrets have a range of 30. Now, see, that's... Or we could start looking at blasting charges, which would be wonderful too. Or power armor. Which would actually be incredible. Problem is we do not have near the science there. We got 64, we need that. Good news is we are making more invar, but not at a particularly rapid pace. The train has run out of fuel somewhere. How? How does the train run out of fuel? What are you, stupid? Go on, answer me, train. Are you stupid? Are you stupid, train? You have no brains in your head. The oxygen train ran out of fuel. How does an oxygen train run out of fuel? It carries fuel. Well, carries oxidizer. Which is fuel if you think about it. Hope you feed your children better than your trains. I mean, to be fair, I've never fed... Well, I guess I have fed my son once or twice. Children, plural? Wait, what? I don't have children, plural. I only have child. And generally, I'm not feeding him. Because I'm not allowed. Okay, off it goes. Indeed. I am not allowed. I am a quiet. Don't have enough to do. I'm here, but that's okay. Excuse me? Okay. Thank you for your input, robots. Sure. Yuri. Alright, well, you know what? We've made a science pack today. Next session, I think we start thinking about blue science packs. What does that look like out of curiosity? Let's do that now. Just go 50. Needs to be a big number. Okay, so we need to make glass. The bot fights back when you torture them. Yuri's revenge. True. Just need glass, honestly. That's all we need. And glass is fairly easy to come by, and we've got plenty of silicon. What I think might be a good idea is maybe even just do it here. So we'll turn this, like, close off this bit. This will be used later to just really make Invar and weapon science. We'll improve all that later, that's not a problem. Excuse me. Are you afraid to go over there? Go to your house. Are you someone else in your house? Oh, someone else's house. Put invar because it's invariable. I was doing research on that at one point. I did learn. Sometimes Steve learns things. Very scary. Okay, so we'll close that off. Then we make blue science, and then we make plasma. I mean, heck, if we get lucky, we could have plasma by the end of next session. And then we never need to worry about worms ever again. That would be exciting. Do science by time. 2 days, 15 hours. Yeah, could do. They have blue. I don't have blue. What are you talking about? WDW, god damn it. Eiffel 65 got me again. We get order 66 on Eiffel 65. How do we get uranium? Crystals, okay. Good news is crystals coming fairly easily. Order 65. Yeah, I've got plenty of brass. The little smurfs. What are we, Gargamel? Like Garglemel, am I right? I do not know if I'm right. Oh, I got it. I got it. WWD. God damn it. No, we're going to stop here. Okay. Good news is I think we're getting closer to more sciences. All right. Well. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed your time here with me today. If you're new here, camera. If you're new here, please do consider following. I would appreciate it. If you're already following, thank you. And if you don't want to follow, that's fine too. I will next be streaming on Saturday. I'll be streaming more of the same, more Seablock, making it happen. And definitely on Monday, I'll be doing my Going East.
Butt kicking, for goodness!
Weren't you already following the Kirzatine? I'm fairly certain you were following before, surely. You unfollow and refollow. Anyway, thank you for refollowing. Suppose. You never followed? Are you serious? Oh, thank you so much. I'm glad that I've converted you. Appreciate that very much so. Hey, look, if I get it eventually, I'll take it. Thank you. Someone who's been around for a while. That's surprising. I just assumed you'd followed. Anyway, moving on. First comment, yep, meth. That's wonderful. I don't know what that comment was for, but it's so funny. Anyway, moving on. What else is there to say? Yes. Oh, yeah. The social links, of course. A cat is fine too. Absolutely, a cat is fine too. I'm finished. You go to youtube.com/SeiferKatt. That's where I post VODs, and you go to Discord link, which is where you can find me outside my regular streaming hours. Me rotating in my chair backwards and forwards is really causing the camera to have problems focusing. Probably stop. Yeah, that's me done for the day. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here, for watching, for commenting, or just generally hanging out. I really appreciate you spending your time with me, and I hope you choose to do it again later. So, take care, everyone, and I'll talk to you here next time. I won't see you, you'll see me. It's a one-way thing. You understand. Anyway, bye.